You might think you know the Sagittarius in your life as the fun, happy-go-lucky friend who is always down for a road trip or a party, but there is a shadow side to the Archer that very few people talk about, and honestly, it is the reason why so many of their relationships hit a wall. We have to talk about their chronic fear of negative emotions. In the United States psychological astrology circles, we often call this spiritual bypassing. When things get real, when life gets heavy, or when you are having a bad day, a Sagittarius often has an instinct to run. They might crack a joke at a funeral or tell you to just look on the bright side when you are grieving. It is not because they are cruel, it is because they are terrified of being dragged down into the darkness. They want life to be a constant highlight reel of positivity. This can make their partners feel incredibly lonely. You might feel like you are only allowed to show up when you are happy. Another dark trait is their tendency to be a bit of a know-it-all. Because they read so much and experience so much, they can sometimes act like they are the smartest person in the room. They might lecture you on how to live your life, thinking they are helping, but it comes across as arrogant. And let us not forget the commitment issues. A Sagittarius loves the chase. They love the idea of potential, but the moment a relationship becomes a routine, the moment it becomes about paying bills and doing laundry, they start to panic. They feel trapped. This leads to them being inconsistent. One week they are obsessing over, treating you like the only person in the world, and the next week they are ghosting you because they decided to pick up a new hobby or go on a spontaneous trip. It is this hot and cold behavior that drives people crazy. They are also prone to making big promises they cannot keep. In the heat of the moment, they truly believe they will do all these grand things for you, but they often lack the follow-through. It's not malicious lying, it's just that their optimism is bigger than their reality. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, you have to call them out on this. You have to ground them. Understanding this shadow side does not mean they are bad people, it just means they have a lot of growing up to do when it comes to handling the messy, boring, and difficult parts of real human connection. They need to learn that true freedom includes the freedom to stay and build something lasting, rather than just constantly running to the next shiny thing.